Dear colleagues, the previous topic did not fit in my phone, and I'm telling about the uh, not more shortly. So the last week, happy weekend, uh, had two events. The trip, Ursula von der Leyen and Antonio Costa in New Delhi, and trip Keir Starmer into the Belgium. And then the appendix Antonio Costa independence arrived into the Vietnam. So this is concise stories, but have independence character. But there's one point. But after the Greenland story, Europe decided to turn out of the United States to the Asia countries. It's very actually due to the India will be economical growth at 6% and for China about 5% and even more. And certainly the very interesting for the European countries where the economy was 1%. And certainly to take the story very interesting as it's all understanding. And especially the maybe to India and China have also the independence trade relationship, especially under the push of the Trump's tariff. But not only in the Nigeria Modi meeting against that Trump, despite the trade with the United States have a big um, have a big in comparison of the China. And nevertheless, the main story here, the European countries signed the deal under the name Big Mother of the all deals. At first, it was very interesting how the European Union opened doors to the China, to the Indian labor forces, the change immigration policy. And despite the European Union have differences, microdata of the unemployment, this is another story of the use of the labor forces, foreign labor forces. Here, how the Spain kingdom did not happen, did not occasion to want legalization. More than half a million illegal migrants which arrived into this kingdom before the 1st of the January. Um, uh, and at this time have 5% unemployment. The open the immigration stream with a lab based into Europe. They have a big another story. This is a modern Mars political economy. For quick comment of it, foreign labor forces employer can to the signed trade agreement for the term, short term, 1, 2, 3, and yeah, and I think not more. And after this is end of the term, employer change foreign labor forces for another. And certainly did not spend money for the social, for the pension, certainly is a social fund and to funeral to send it to the bureau. This work is even not necessary. Uh, necessary. Another aim have visit Kirsten in Beijing. This certainly Kankas on Hanoi, but London and Beijing have the another aims of it. So the nearest visit Donald Trump into the Beijing. China people, Xi Jinping want to take orientation in the triangle London, Washington DC, and Beijing. And it's very important for the Xi Jinping how he, after the plot of the military generals, generals, Mr. Xi want to show to the strong power in his country, and certainly here the visit was preliminary organization. If you know the China Beijing granted place for the U.S. embassy, and the United Kingdom, as an information, the terms of cost Chinese embassy place for the Chinese building. And here, this is a story, this information occasion for the information background for the visit Keir Starmer into the London. And certainly for economies of the Europe, economies very interesting. Very interesting for the differences trade relationship with the Asia countries. Asia countries, India and China, and however, the India and China have not the friendship, relationship, and even the competition in Asia, in South Asia, and maybe in world economies. So thank you. See you later. Bye bye.